talking these NBA playoffs, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Yo, yo, what's good? Trying to get everything situated, man. All right, man, let's get it. Why the hell I can't see no comment? Refresh chat. King Morgan, what's happening, man? What's good with you? Mm. Man, let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, man. Yeah, we sound pretty good. I don't know why my shit ain't popping up though. Let's go, man. Let's see if we can rack up some wins, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face
it again.
With Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
I don't know why my damn chat ain't popping up. What's happening, man? Come on here, man. Let me get some action.
Pass there to the 21.
All right, let's go. I don't know why my shit ain't changed yet. All right, boys, let's get some wins, man. What's happening, man?
On first down, Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. Jones has it. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there for the Raiders.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr.
Oh, come on.
And this one's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got him made. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 29 yards. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Extra point by Carlson.
Let's go.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
About here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain.
Excuse me. I wasn't going to bet tonight, but with this point spread going down,
here's Prescott.
I cannot decide on and bet this number.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
You go, man. You go, boy.
And he's brought down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
You're going to have to work for it.
Whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
incomplete. They cannot
trying
convert,
the same
and they
shit.
turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh, you smoking gas, man.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he
She
was
was
able
never
to shed
lacking.
that
What it
tackle.
is, man.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it?
No
Shows the
problem,
value of
popped
the
up. Everybody
attitude
else
when you
ain't
run the
popping up.
football. Don't go down easily. Break a few
What's good,
tackles,
homie?
gain some additional yardage.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, boy, I thought he was
Throws
doing that
there,
kick, bro.
incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of
I can
scrimmage.
dig it, man.
They'll wind
Yeah,
up
bro.
losing
Got off a
3.
little early.
And now it's
Came on,
3rd
took a
down.
shower, man. Shit, I can go live for a couple hours. Maybe. Before the game come on tonight.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Let's go, bro.
Able to find
Let's
one.
go,
That's
bro.
complete.
You can't stop.
Darren
No
Waller
team say mine or
with a
Celtics, man. I'm
second
on the Heat,
touchdown
bro.
in this opening quarter. And the Raiders are off to a
I'm on the Heat tonight.
13-0 first quarter
I haven't
lead.
bet it yet because the way this line moving, man, we might get plus money with Miami before
That's
kickoff.
by Carlson up and good. And it's now
Yeah,
14-0.
it was pretty bad, man. I should keep going up.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
We need this man. I don't know.
On the
3 games
return,
back to
Tony
back, though, man.
Pollard from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at
You
the
say over
12-yard
under?
line.
Man, it's hard to tell, bro. I know Boston got a couple players coming back. It should go under tonight. I know the first game went over. But, yeah, I like the under tonight in that game. I'm not betting it, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And
Oh, I'm
last
loving
time
this
this
line,
year
bro.
was
I
out
wasn't,
here,
at first I wasn't
causing
going to
a
bet this
turnover,
game,
and
bro.
that
But
turned into 6 points. They've got
the
to
way
make
it's
it
looking
next.
now, I can't pass up on
to
Miami
be
at
sat
this
in
number.
meetings with coaches, and they use the
So
term
you mean
complementary football.
you mean under?
Offense take
I
care
can
of the
dig it,
defense,
man.
defense take care of the offense.
But look up under
That
this
didn't
game
happen on the
screen
last
right now. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button, everybody in here, man.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Tight end, 2 running backs.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You cannot lose this 14-0 lead, guys. Can't do it.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, boy, hey, you got
Pass
hit there.
incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage.
no,
That'll
you
keep you
smoking
away
good
from a
shit.
lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete
Well, what
pass
system
on
you on,
2nd
man?
down, that'll leave him trying to convert on
I'm
3rd
on
and
Xbox
9.
right now.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
There you
Looking
go,
for
boy.
the run, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Miller.
Let's go.
And have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard
You finna
line.
tap.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many
Well, I
times have
played
we seen a
PS4 too,
defense
bro. I just haven't
with
played
a
in
lot
a
of
while.
field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable
And you
spot for
smoking
them.
that joke.
And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their
I need to
offensive
take one day and just play
And
everybody.
he's brought down just outside of the 10
Yeah,
of the 11.
well, yeah, I'm on my
Just
Series
real
X right
cops
now.
there
I'm on
on the
Xbox.
tackle.
And there's a run to be
But when I
happy
do
with.
get on my
Good, solid
PS5,
yardage. He'll take that
be
anytime
sure to
and hand
ask.
the ball to a back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
See what he did, man.
Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Carr. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there.
live
I
on
think it was an
YouTube
excellent
and
effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The kick by
But just send me a
Carlson is
message,
good.
man, and let me know
And
who
the
you are.
lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3.
Oh, yeah, I'm
It
on the
does
heat
feel
tonight, bro.
unsettling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call
On PS4 is Smoke Man Joe _ YT.
And they did, holding them to a field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
But yeah, Eric, I'm on the heat tonight, bro. Come on here, Josh. Yeah, that's it, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
Hey, man, you guys ready for football season? Hey, Eric, guess what I got yesterday, bro?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I got my Raiders.
So from the
Devontae
36 now,
Adams jersey,
1st and
man.
10.
I don't mean to try to rub it in, bro, but you know, you're a Packers fan, so
And
I
he'll be
just had to
taken
throw that
down,
out
but
there.
not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep
to
this up,
2-minute
they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Spencer
2
Montgomery,
minutes
what's
remaining
happening,
in
man?
this first half of
Hit
football.
that like button for you, boy, man. How you doing?
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Prescott looks to throw.
Oh, how did I miss him? Oh, wow.
Last
Listen,
drive,
one coach,
remember, similar situation.
I'm on my Series
He
8
forced
right now,
the ball
bro.
to coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's
But
confronted with a shot that you
I'm on all
just can't
consoles,
make.
man.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say,
When I do
right? Just
play.
pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to
There's a lot of money made right now, all NFL season.
A little bit more confidence.
Just like we're crushing the playoffs right now in the NBA. And what's crazy, this is my first
Throws
year.
this quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
We started off
Second and goal from
horrible,
inside
but
the
man,
5.
what an ending.
A handoff left to Elliott.
Fuck,
And
man.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking
See,
it
go-
in from
what
4
GS you
yards
mean,
out.
Golden State?
And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
Say go Falcons. I hope y'all do pretty good this year, man. Y'all got a couple of my players. Y'all just got Brian Ellis, man. Y'all know, like, I'm from the Carolina. We from the same state, man. I hate to see him go, bro.
So he gets the touchdown and the two-point
conversion. Under, man. It was big. I was on the damn over.
A little bit further.
Ain't worrying about it because we will bounce back tonight.
He'll kick it away.
Bro, how it sucks?
Just inside the 20, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
Shit, it sucks. I'm a Raider. No, it don't, bro. We made playoffs a year ago. I feel like we got a Super Bowl caliber team right now. Getting tall, wow, shit. Yes, y'all are.
Offense ready to start this
like
next
I said,
drive.
now should be pretty good
With a
this year.
two-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Come on,
And that
man.
is
Cool.
incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All right, Waller.
Here's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Let's go.
Got his man complete.
You see that? I hate we ain't got that boy no more.
And he will
Let's go.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Yeah, on paper, bro. I feel like we still got work to do on defense, offensive line, all that shit.
And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
That was big. We needed that bounce back score, y'all.
Following the touchdown,
Queen of the One, what's good? How you doing today? She say, what's up, Smoke? Coming through another line. I appreciate that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So that work,
And
I
when
can
you're
dig
down
it.
two
I
scores,
made my
you
day
want
for
to
the
think
day.
of
I'm
trying
glad
to
it's
put
over
something
with.
together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And
Please don't
defensively,
time
he's
out
looking
me
to
to
keep him
just run ball.
contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Prescott off play action.
Dang.
They'll
Oh,
roll
you
him
can
out
have that,
right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burn another one.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Cowboys
We'll be
going
on
to
the
use
next
their
time.
2nd
We'll come back
timeout
same
now.
play.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Pick.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
What I told you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the
Keep in
locker
touch,
room.
man. I'll be waiting on you, man. Gotta make sure you post on YouTube as well. I know YouTube extreme playing on mine. Cool guy, TJ Barrett, I think. I can dig it, man.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I was sick when my Raiders lost in the playoffs.
Both teams making their final adjustments.
But one thing about it, I was most sick because I lost like 5 grand on that game. Other than that,
And
I
Brandon
wouldn't
Goff.
get the damn
Welcome
right.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail
Hey,
here
you
as
guys
well
gotta
as
get
we
your feelings
resume
out these sports,
action
man.
in the
It's
third
all
quarter.
scripted, just like WWE.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Money for this gambling, I wouldn't even be watching sports like that, to be honest.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right
Well,
out
yeah,
of the
bro,
gate,
2
they
years,
face
man.
what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so.
And the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Another try after the first down sack.
He's playing with me,
on the
y'all.
move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You need this.
Here's Prescott.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I didn't notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Fourth down, Prescott rolling to his right. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And once again on the last play.
We're supposed to do this year so we can keep him next year, man.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 2nd down, Elliott. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott.
Got him. I knew he was going to play with him.
Intercepted
I knew he was going to play with him.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Let's go.
And
Get
he'll
on
take
up
this
out of here.
across midfield and inside the 45.
Go ahead and get on up out of here, man.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I had a monster game.
On 1st down, Richard. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
Yeah,
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Let's go, Wall.
It's caught by Waller out left side. Touchdown Raiders.
Time to
Make it 4 touchdown passes.
There you go. Get him on out of here, man. Big bounce back win. My boy say, let's go. Make him tap. Damn right. That hard-nosed Joe ball, man. We got Baltimore. It's going to be tough. I wasn't surprised about Casey Hayward, but Brian Elvis, man, that hurt.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens.
Man, everyone down there doing that wrestling time, man.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
It's going to be a tricky game.
They'll start with the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson.
Got him.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angle of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll swing this out to Dalvin. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Damn, I shouldn't have tried.
And he's
Made
got
it.
his tight
Paid
end.
for
That's
it.
Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Being chased out left.
Man,
And
hit
down
his
he
ass,
goes at
man.
the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson.
There we go. You knew you were going to get him somewhere. Let's go.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
It's the man,
Who has
the
done this
myth,
a lot,
the
Justin
legend
Houston
himself.
in there to record
It's the
sack.
BRG. What up, man?
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
Jackson.
From the gun, Carr. got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Let's go, Waller.
There he goes left side.
You've been beasting me.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact.
One more stop and he done.
Register. He just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And we can see on the next-gen stats, he picked up nearly 30 yards after that initial contact. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Get off me. You right, bro.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. 7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards remain for second down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. Slides it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Throw inside is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
What's happening, man?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Got him.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
You definitely got screwed. Should have been big. That one should have been too, bro.
Second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal.
This ain't no good, bro.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Man, come on, man. We just hit the sucker a minute ago. How the fuck they want to phone?
They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
There it is.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That was a hit for playing.
Picked off by
That was a hit for fucking playing.
And the Raiders are going to have it.
That's what a big had there.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
no
points,
coaching,
no
judgment, none of that.
Worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
They're in the retro.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Shit.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Dang, man, you can't give up now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Dang.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain
ball.
gets him to the 42. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Get back to that hard-nosed Joe is fine.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Dang.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Damn, man.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The Cards throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Carr completes it, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Trying to get it on.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shout out to the silent game in the house, man. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Oh, I hate my man, bro.
He'll go down.
He's gonna be
Saints
on
back
time.
at the 31. Throwing on second and long. Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown! Darren Waller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the
Tie
fourth.
that thing back up, boy.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
You stop, dude.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time. Gets to it, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Oh,
And this is going to be
man, come on, man. You don't get no fluke in there.
And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense have got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big game.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Another run here with Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get it down close to the goal.
Man, they ain't getting that. Man, come on with that fluke shit, EA. God damn.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And it's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
It's a good game, man, but I just feel like he's supposed to win games like
And no
this.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I really better get on them adjustments. You finna get some up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
Oh, he playing.
And I know that's counterintuitive
He playing, y'all.
because this is a pressure situation.
He playing.
But
Let's
this
go.
is how they practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
My boy really say so smoke, man. Congrats on your win. Nothing but love and respect, man. Same to you, bro.
Set yourself up defensively.
I hope you've been cashing on some of the money with your boy, man.
So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Carr to throw. He'll swing this one out to Richard. That catch good for only a couple. Carr.
Let's go, boy. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Boy, man don't want me to win, boy. Man don't want me to win, man.
And typically, what would you want to do against
What's good with you, man?
run the ball, but you can't do it in
Yeah,
this
bro, like I
situation.
said, I hope
Not
you been
nearly enough
cash
time on the clock.
on the money
You have to
picks
really
with the boy.
navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Man, we been getting money around here lately.
Throwing his Carr.
Let's go, Waller. Let's go.
It's a touchdown.
We're going overtime, man.
Seconds are a PAT away
We're
from
going overtime.
this thing to overtime.
Let's fucking go. Corey Jones said
At
he
the
did one
extra
of
point, it's up and good.
invite.
We may very well be headed to
Man, brother,
overtime.
be honest, bro. You want Xbox? Go ahead and add me smoke, man. So,
A couple of teams locked
man,
into
you
a
got
goal
next,
here.
bro.
21
After this
all
game.
the score as the kicks away. And that
Sure,
one will
turn the
bounce
game
out of the
off.
back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I think I got
at the
time for one
25.
more. Yeah, game come on 8:30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward?
Let's
on this?
go, man.
The
We're gonna
risk
get
is
the ball
probably
first.
greater.
We're gonna win this
Run the
damn
clock
game.
out, get to overtime and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Throwing, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
What's it, man? I'm on the 5. I'm on the 5 too, bro. You can go ahead and add me, man. Smokeman Joe _YT.
Remind us how this goes,
Put in the chat.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Yeah, this is me on PS5, bro.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks
Let's
away.
go. Wait an ounce of bag. Let's get on out of here with a win.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal.
Oh, it's Miami tonight, bro.
As we said, they control their own
It's
destiny.
all Miami tonight, bro. We've been getting a lot of money around here, bro. Like, if you're new to the channel, bro, subscribe, bro, because this is what we do. I got my Patreon up. Over on Patreon, I'm like, shit, probably like 18-3. My last 21 plays, bro. So
First throw of overtime for Carr.
tap in, bro. Damn.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a
We
quarterback.
up.
When you're trying to throw
The last
inside
3
routes,
weeks, down
you
at
need to
20
put some
grand.
heat on it. It helps have the big gun.
That's what we do
In this
over here,
case,
man.
just a little bit too much.
Subscribe, hit the
Coming
like
up on
button.
a third
All
and
NFL
9.
season.
Opening
That's what we
drive
do,
of
man.
overtime as they look to convert. Now Carr.
Let's go, Jackson. Stand bound. What? There you go. There you go.
And he'll take this to
We
the
trying to
intercept
end
to
this shit.
midfield before going out of bounds.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He's on it.
Throwing now is Carr.
Come on. Why team? This green play is so horrible.
So 3rd down coming up. But Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5,
Let's go, man.
don't think about going for it.
And he is going to have the Raiders first.
I like it, bro. At first, I didn't like the line, bro. It seemed like a Boston line at first. Then we made him tap. We made his ass tap. Get him out of here, Corey. Get his ass up out of here. But yeah, man, I'm hoping, bro, to be real, the only reason why I haven't betted, I'm hoping to see Miami +1 before tip-off, man. But I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to put 2 units on Miami, bro. We're going to play one more game, man. Yeah, we're going to play one more and get on out of here. But yeah, man, I really like the Heat tonight. I know everybody on Boston, but it just seems like seems like a typical Miami spot. Miami can't afford to go to Boston 1-1. So, I know they got Smart playing tonight and Horford, but it really doesn't matter. Like Miami.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Washington football team. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Oh, boy. My boy Butler, what's happening, man? What's good with you, bro? How you been out there, man? Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying hydrated. Hope all is well, brother.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
We'll keep it simple right now.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Carr.
Good hand, boy. Damn, good ball, boy.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him
right now, Kelly.
And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
He right it is, man. Just got finished going one. He need to roll it up like that, though. Just let the blunt. I can dig it, man.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Damn, I seen it as soon as I threw it.
But this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
First down, Heineke. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Heineke now. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Gibson.
Why is this
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's another
Here's Heineke. Touchdown,
I
Washington.
can beat it.
Curtis Samuel, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
Dang.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Now the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Raiders nothing.
Yeah, man, I don't know what I
Joey
want to
slide
throw
out
my
and kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to have terrific field position as they
Check, do I
finally
play
get to it.
Warzone?
Just
Nah,
shy
bro. I
of
need to
midfield
get into
strike.
it, man. I got the game.
Well,
Don't
he
even
gave up
play
the
it.
first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return.
What's his
That's
new
their
on, my
chance
G?
to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Able to fight through one tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great
PS5.
play
Okay,
call
I'm on
to realize you
PS5
want to
too, bro.
establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
But right now I'm on my
8
Xbox
yards the
Series 8,
tally
bro.
on
I
that
got
first down
PS5 too,
run.
man.
Here's 2nd
This
and
is like
2.
my Xbox better, bro.
On play action, it's Carr. Step and now the ball's
God,
out.
Carl, come on, man.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball because here come the defenders. Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good
Once you
throw
play
there.
Warzone for
And
a
this
while, you get
offense,
the hang of it.
humming
I'm
here
going
in
to
the
get an
early
edge
going.
mark. Man, I'm telling you, you'll love it. Especially with the addition of Game Pass, bro.
Heineke now from the 50. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run.
Appreciate
there.
you, man. Hope you've been doing pretty good, man. Haven't heard from you in a while, man.
Down, it's awfully nice to have a running
Game
back
Pass
that you
is
can
why
hand
I'm
it to.
gonna get it.
Put you back in a good situation.
Yeah, I know it, man. Game Pass is what it is, bro.
They'll run with Gibson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Heineke. And
Come
past the
on,
35,
man. I didn't even see the
dropped
damn
yard
thing,
too
man.
shy of the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a
My
first
boy
down.
Andy, what's
And
happening?
know
He said
that
that
all
game
week,
he like,
both
man. I'm
sides of
from
the
Miami,
ball,
bro.
offense and defense are going through every
I'm on the
situation.
Heat, man.
And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, Heineke. Man up and left side.
This is bullshit, man. Like, he go up 7-0. I can't even see where he's throwing the fucking ball. Crap.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Heineke flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only
Yes,
was it
sir.
the
And
right
I'm
call,
on the Heat,
throwing
man.
it
Hit
away
that like
that.
button for your boy, man.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Just got a free play, bro. I'm probably putting 2 units on the Heat tonight, man.
Live to fight another
You
down,
can
right?
hit the like button for your boy.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
Give me that
And
free
he's going to
play.
lose yards. They
Miami
take
Heat.
him down at the 26. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now
2
they're
units
out there
special.
again to try once more. Heineke Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning.
Defense horrible, bro.
A first down throw for Heineke. And he couldn't quite
what?
get there. Tackled
Man,
down
what is
at
this?
1.
How was that not a pick?
From the gun, Heineke. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, Can't he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. After the sack on first down, Carr.
Throw the fucking ball, bro.
Back to him again. Chase Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts
by the bell now,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Incomplete on a deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little
You got
credit to the
Series 8, bro.
defense, forcing that
Series 8. You on
incompletion.
that Series 8.
An incomplete pass leads to
Subscribe,
second
man.
and
I'll
10
be
from the
back live again
25.
tomorrow and Saturday. So add me smoke, man. Joe, bro.
From the gun, it's Carr. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Toward the
Come
back corner of the end zone,
Yeah,
but
y'all
you could
couldn't
not
bring
get
me
the
that. I
feet
don't even
down.
want
This
to
will
do it.
wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
A very interesting call and one that
We go up
backfires. I know
21, we
they're
gonna
losing,
go
Charles,
out,
but
man.
boy,
This
to
shit
start
over
the
in
second
there.
half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down.
I can't even see
His
the
throw
arrow.
complete right side to Bates, the tight end.
Let's
And
go,
he's
man.
taken down,
Get out of
but
here,
not
guys.
before reaching the 10-yard line.
Appreciate everybody that
They
did
scored
come through.
touchdowns
Slide
on
on the
drives 1 and 2,
man.
and now they're trying to make
Like
it
I
a
said, we're going to be
perfect
back
3 for 3
tomorrow
to
night
start.
and Saturday with some longer streams.
The quick slant caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of
At least
bounds.
go to, I'm trying to
Nice
score
gain of
first.
8 that time, and it's second and goal.
35.
At the 2-yard line.
Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Heineke with a 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Trying for Brown, and it's
That's what
intercepted.
they had it.
Jonathan Abram picks it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
What? I didn't even pick that.
And down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Heineke to throw it. Back to Brown, this time complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. first down, Washington.
Heineke on first down.
This will be caught once again by Brown. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Heineke.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
First down, Heineke.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Throwing, Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes this Washington 21, Raiders 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. On the return, Tyron Johnson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. From the 30 on second down, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. He's got him in. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 59 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be close, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, boy, we gotta figure this out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going deep for Brown. And that is
it right
incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second down, here's Heineke again.
Wow.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for
Not a
the
bound.
and that will be
Come on, man.
incomplete.
We cannot get
Trying
that
to
shit
dial
up.
up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Heineke.
He's going deep for
Dang.
Brown. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
And they'll throw again, Heineke.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
What?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, this is Tyler Heineke.
Well, he's been
Oh,
doing this for a lot of years.
Man, no
and
way,
the arm
man.
strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
28. Raiders 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard.
2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now Carr. And he rifles one incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Carr to throw again.
Man, come on. He shot that his own. He played for this shit.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Heineke now.
Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33,
Bullshit. I can't
5
see
yards
you
on the play.
Oh, like this. Right.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Heineke.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed.
So Joe can't wait to new man Robinson gonna be sweet so many chains. Yes sir, bro. What's up, Jason? What's happening with you, man? I can't wait either, bro.
And not much running room. Down to
How
the
you
32.
doing, man? Hope all is well, bro.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Heineke. And he fends him off. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
I'm trying to post a bed.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Gas, what's happening with you, man?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Man, if y'all YouTube channel, please subscribe, man. Hit the like button.
EA Sports.
I'm about to crank up these live streams over here, man. Plus, NFL season is on the way. We won a lot of money over
So
here,
it's
man.
Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Trying to post this bed for my people.
Carr now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Everybody, shit.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Carr to throw.
Dang,
And this
please,
is
man.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that
I feel
interception
like crap.
puts
I
it
want to
in,
play
and he
one more,
hopes that
man,
they
but I
have.
got to get up
All
out of
right,
here.
partner, work with me here because
Hate to hear the
obviously
stream
scoring a
on the
touchdown,
loss, but
getting the
we're 2
onside
and 1,
kick,
so we'll
then
take that.
going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Right back to Brown. This time he's got it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Killing the deep, bro.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Heineke. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Everybody need a damn play. It's me.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw, Heineke.
Wow.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Heineke on first down. And he's going to get this inside. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I know you're using the custom. There ain't no doubt about it.
To the air again, Heineke.
Man, I can't even see the motherfucker.
De'Ami Brown, 28 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Let's just try to come back and score, boys. Damn.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
What's up, bro?
Bro, what's wrong, man?
Shit on the damn game. What's no good?
Shit, man, I hit down beach, bro, till Sunday,
Joey Sly
man.
now to kick
Damn.
off
But I
after the
got goddamn
touchdown.
thinking, but I kind of want to fuck around, man. What you was thinking about this shit?
Shit, I'm on Miami tonight, bro.
And he'll get it up past the 20
Hell yeah.
about the 22.
Yeah, I'm on Miami, bro. I'm on Miami. I was on the board the other night, too. Like, I just feel like, you know, at first I was undecided, bro, but the way the line moved, I got to take Miami.
Damn, this shit down to goddamn no boy plus 1.5 now, man.
Who?
My boys, they getting 1.5 now. And I guess they say, oh, hopefully, Marcus Smart gonna play.
Yeah, I know. Seen this shit.
That's
Like I said, I wasn't gonna fuck around, but nah, I got it. Man, this nigga dropped the ball. But I gotta take that. I mean, I might get burnt. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I had to take that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. She can go either way.
There could be repercussions.
We'll see
Damn,
how they
baby,
handle
shit.
the
We
waning
got
moments of this one.
second guessing like a motherfucker now, boy.
8-0. Let me have you second guessing. Listen, just saying, bro. Like, I could be. Like Jay say, ain't nothing guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, boy. That's for damn sure.
Charles, this defense, they seem to
Yeah,
be
it
one
was a
step
great
ahead
spot
from the
for
start
them
of the
boys,
game
though,
until
man.
now.
Like,
Yeah, it
you
is.
know, this is a motherly game, though, but still, though, boy, like,
See, I'm,
my boy going down on 2 niggas really ain't that, man.
but see, bro, I can see y'all going down 0-2 and still in the next 2. See what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I cap in the game. That's how I see it, bro.
Why the hell?
First down, but it
Oh,
winds
yeah,
up
matter of fact, with the
incomplete.
injury, though.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously,
I will say why the hell they gave up 5.5 per game, and now they're only giving up 1.5, but I got to take Marcus Smart out.
And see, you got to think that first game opened up -1. And it just moved up once they moved them players out.
I guess you're right.
Nah,
If
I
they can
mean,
get some
so-
first downs, just as good as running the
I don't
football.
know, we'll see.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Let's go run that kick back on that nigga, man. That nigga thought he was going to skunk me.
He's at
That
the
nigga thought he was
30.
going to skunk me.
10.
And I'm going to flex on him.
Takes this one back into
But,
the end zone. Defense delivers a score.
yeah, I'm about to get out of the motherfucker, boy. I'm about to do my last game here. I just had went live for a few minutes, man. I ain't doing shit. 8 seconds left in the game. I'm about to get out of the bitch and make a stove run. Get on back in, bro. Hell.
You're gonna run into a stack
What
defensive
I want to get there, man, you put 5 feet on this shit, baby, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it on that same one
Good luck to them.
that I did.
Sunday, damn, but that shit kind of killed my little momentum a little bit. But not that bad. Not a little win on myself, but fuck. Really, about one, I really say like, no. And really, bro, I fucked around watching the show. I've been meaning to watch that shit all day. I was just looking around at my little outs. And
Out
just
there
different
setting
little
ready
shit.
for this next
And I
drive, the
fucked around
Washington
and looking at
offense.
that Jay Money shit.
Defensively,
Yeah, bro,
there's still
Michael
3
on there.
timeouts.
I'm
Do
talking
you
about that
even
nigga
need
out
to
about
use
the
them at this point?
5% plays.
I think a lot of coaches
Just
do
saying
it
how
anyway,
good his brother
and it
is
seems
with
like
that part in that
cosmetics
jail
does.
type
You
shit.
just send a
But
message.
then, you know, the boys was talking about that WNBA shit, like, them niggas was like, they like the Minnesota Lynx tonight against the Las Vegas Aces. And the Aces good as fuck. But hell, when they gave that out, they was plus 11. That shit them dropped down to like 10.5 now, so it's kind of a good sign. Like, the motherfuckers might be a little overrated, but
And he's
can't
able to
nobody
take this
get
one up
blown
to
to
the
them, but you know, I
35-yard
don't
line.
know.
So
Yeah.
it's Washington getting the victory here. And they
know,
were buoyed,
buddy.
Charles, by a
But
big
hey,
second half to put
fuck
this
with
one
a
on
different
ice.
element at
And I know a
WNBA,
lot
boy.
of people watching this one
Yeah,
were thinking to
my
themselves,
team,
I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the
Hey,
words
man,
that
I'm
were
gonna get on
said.
up out of here, man. I
I get the
appreciate
sense it
everybody
was
that
much
pulled
more
up on your
the
boy,
adjustments
man.
they made. They came
Hit
in
the
with a
like
game
button,
plan.
comment,